I want to start the stream. We should be live now. Usually doesn't take that long before people start to jump into the live chat as well. You had it open as well?
The live chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, is that the link I should put like on Twitter then? Hey, I can see me standing in front of you.
Yeah.
So I guess it is.
ZaggiDK/live. And I'll do a quick announcement on Steam as well. And then we should be very fine to go. Hey Laurent, Andre, Laurie and Havimis. I am very fine. I'm actually joined here today by Flinter, and after the last 2 days of failing to find a rare, Flinter promised to join me and find one for me, so my fingers are crossed and everything is down to him.
Yep, totally.
Yeah, let's head out and see if we can actually manage to find anything. I see movement up around here, so there's definitely animals in this area. We have some whitetails over there, but definitely not that. What guns are you using anyway?
I've got my 7mm and I have
you got the decent guns.
Hawk Edge.
Oh, bow hunter.
Yep.
I've really not done too much of that, but I'll try to be a little more careful when running around, because usually when I'm hunting, I'm just spontaneously running like a madman. But let's actually do some proper hunting for this one. Mazigami, nice to see you, and Alexander and Javan. What's that? Sounds like a doe.
Yeah, blacktail.
I don't even know. Should we take those two out and just get our consecutive harvests up? It's really weird. I'll take the first one. You just go for the second.
Yep.
Go. And I completely missed.
Think I hit mine?
And I even got to take the first shot as well. God damn.
Yours was... Oh, there's an elk.
Yeah. I'll take that one as well. I don't know if the consecutive harvest is shared when we're doing multiplayer.
I don't either.
Oh. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
It's just animals all over the place down here. Javen, I actually think that Flinter has the live chat running as well, so he should be able to see you.
Yep. Hey, Javen. I kind of forgot to look over there.
Yeah, when you're not used to streaming, it's actually really hard to just keep looking in all different directions all of the time. It usually ends up with me running all over the map because I'm paying more attention to the to the chat than I am to the game.
Running without looking where you're going.
Exactly. I've actually got a pretty big amount of hunting pressure around this lake, so we should really find somewhere else to go.
Yeah, we can move if you want.
Where did your deer go? I thought you said you hit it.
I thought that I hit it, but I don't even see tracks from it. I can't find any blacktail tracks.
Yeah, it's Roosevelt, all of them.
Yeah.
Huh. You apparently just made it disappear.
Yeah. I don't know what brush they were in when we were shooting, to be honest. Somewhere up here.
I really do miss the ability to just point with the binos and place a dot on the minimap or on the map in general. I lose so many animals when I'm shooting at long range. Hey Faris, nice to see you as well. And bye to you, Lauren. Thank you so much for stopping by. What is your favorite area to hunt here in Call of the Wild?
I like it around here, and I need to see what the name of the region is. Runaki? Bears mostly.
Yeah, there's tons of bears down there. I actually had, I think it's a live stream from a few days ago. One of the subscribers said that we should go to the lake down there, and it was packed with moose. Really. Oh.
Speaking of moose.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, Heavy Me's. We're really counting on getting that albino today. I hope.
We're actually gonna get 2.
Yeah. You'll be fine with either one of the rares, won't you?
Absolutely.
Hopefully, Javen, we're really gonna try to do that at least. But I don't know if it's gonna happen.
I hope I haven't used up all my Call of the Wild luck for the day. I did have a 213 moose earlier.
Wow.
And I, of course, had to shoot it 3 times, so I got silver.
Of course. I had a melanistic, very big moose. I don't remember the score of it, but definitely close to the 230, I think. And with having the rare color and such, it's just wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I had to do... I think I got it down with 1 shot, but missed it completely, so the quick kill bonus was just non-existent. It was pretty lame, but what can you do? I always get so... I don't even want to say if I get nervous, but I never hit shots on good animals. And Alexander, not right now, we're on a 2-person server. Haven't had any of the regulars in here yet, of the moderators. But
Javen, my luck does not extend to Call of the Wild, apparently. I've got 65 hours with 0 rares at this point.
Yeah, as said, I got my first piebald after 10, I think. I really don't think this is where we're gonna find anything.
No,
so let's go somewhere where you can also fill up on the bullets. Should we go to Ronachi, the lake side, and work our way around there?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Well, that's cool. In the chat, it actually shows which outpost he went to.
Oh, that's something new, I think. Or...
Yeah, I don't remember that being there.
Wow, you were standing in my head. Just quickly.
Sorry if I'm hip.
Oh my god, Faris. That's heartbreaking to hear. I really hope you're gonna be fine soon, though. We did miss you, actually Remio and Johan talked quite a bit about where you were. It didn't look like you to actually miss streams. So, but I suppose you had a good reason. We have a moose down there, that's a female. No reason to go for that, I suppose.
I don't even see it, so... Still don't see it.
Heavy Me's is asking in chat, which bow do you like more? Pulsar or the recurve Flinter? That's for you.
I would say the recurve, just because I like the challenge of it.
I never hit anything with the recurve. I have to have all the help I can get when bow hunting.
I will say I have all 3 pulsars over 1,000 kills now. They are very fun to use.
Yeah. I only have 1, but if they didn't change the hunter score system, of course I would have had to buy the other ones as well.
Right.
But what do you actually think about the hunter score change?
I like the old way better just because achievements actually meant something.
Yeah, exactly. Because now you don't really have anything to work towards. It's just you get 2 points for a kill and that's basically it. Or something like that. It's not as much fun. Hey CJ, nothing much happened so far. The magician Flinter made a blacktail disappear. Don't know how that went on to happen, but have a bear calling ahead here. I'll try to lure him in. The wind should be alright as well.
Yeah. That's one thing that I often forget to check.
Yeah.
In Call of the Wild, because I just don't pay attention to it in Classic.
No, you know where it comes from in Classic, and
yep.
It's basically you've played every reserve so many times and just wow. And here in split seconds it all just changes.
Yeah. You've got a very nice bug where your scent eliminator is just dragging on the ground behind you.
Awesome. Well, you're free to walk in front of me then. You might be a bit more careful as well, because I tend to just rush straight into things. Hey, John Brown.
Yeah, I can be quite slow.
I've actually never tried to climb Mount Kraken. I would assume it is. Don't really see anything. Hey,
Nah,
Crystal.
I think there's a hill.
We've got 23 people watching right now. Flinter, have you actually ever live streamed before?
No, I don't think my upload speed's actually fast enough.
Nah, but been on live streams. It's working very well, this at least. Something moving away.
Well, that's good. Yeah.
I have no idea where the bear went though.
Yeah, it may have run off.
Oh, it's just in front of me. You gonna take that?
Yeah. I can try to headshot it if it stands up again. I can't see it when it's down.
I'll just move. There we go. Go for it. Wow. Oi! Got something running over there. I think it was an elk. Huh, nice shot though.
Thank you.
Sebis, what is up? Yeah, Faris, I remember you said that on the stream and I was just, wow. I really, really hope you come out better on the other side. I haven't even. I've seen Ron McTube do a video about it.
I've not used it either.
Huh, it says your trophy score.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It won't show it for me, but it'll show it for anything you harvest on my screen.
Huh. Yeah, well, so far it's actually seemingly pretty decent, this multiplayer thing. I really haven't done it a lot. I did it once with
You've got your 7mm through the center of your binoculars, and when you lifted them to your face, you just had a 7mm sticking directly out of your forehead.
Ah, that's working as intended then.
Yeah. Can you? Yeah, I want to take a screenshot of that.
Where do you want me to look?
Yeah, just there. Beautiful.
MEA joined us on the stream as well. Hello to you and Henrik Gustafsson. And yes, CJ, we're gonna try to get the albino. Any rare will do though. Just quickly need to do a...
There's a bull elk.
Go for it.
Way out there. I don't even know if I have to aim high at 300 meters, to be honest.
You have
never shot that far.
With the 7mm, you have to aim a little high. Where the hell are you looking? Over there.
Up on the hill. Not to the left. Assuming that it's showing me where you're actually looking.
Huh. I'll just go for it. There we go. Wow, that's actually 302 meters.
Did I hit it?
What the hell's... No, you hit just left of it, I think, but there was something moving just behind us.
It's dead on my screen.
Wow, you did hit it. It seemed like a total miss on mine. Wow. Oh well, let's just go and get it then.
Yeah.
Awesome. You're way better at shooting in this game than I am.
Well, I'm not with the bow, I know that much. Anytime, well, at least not when I shoot anything big. When I do, I'll just hit them like in the leg or in the hip bone.
Yeah, well, with the bow, like 10 out of 10 times I end up hitting trees, so it really isn't that good for me either. The Hunter COWTR, hello to you as well, Duxto. Laurent, we're down here, where Flinter is just tearing things apart since 2017. But I really don't like the thing that you can just shoot at animals, and I'm not a hunter, so I can't say if they're not gonna move when you shoot at them at 300 meters.
They're at least like white-tailed deer are likely to look around maybe for 1 or 2 shots, and then they'll probably run away. You've still got your 7mm in between your binoculars.
I'll try to get rid of it. I've brought out my 454 now.
Oh, now you've just got the 7.0 through the 454. Beautiful.
Wow. Ah, the most versatile rifle, Sparrow, I would actually have to say the 243. If you haven't watched my video on that one, you can pretty much just destroy anything with it. So, but for the bigger game from, I think it's whitetails and up, 7mm would be to prefer, at least in my world. I don't know what your take is on it.
That would be what I would say. I've not had any problems with it.
Nah, it takes down bisons well as well, so I really don't have any problems with it. Oh, we have some animals down here. A bunch of elks. Actually, a decent size. I need to actually shoot something to see if we can get the
Oh yeah.
consecutive harvest up. We're out on
Where's this? Oh, it's right
200, 200, 188 meters.
So that should be just dead on with the crosshairs?
Pretty much, yeah. I'll just get down here to the stone and I'll wait for you.
Yep.
Trophy score of 179. Hey DDMF, very nice to see you here. Aldias as well. Oh, Faris, you got your bike back. So now you have 2 again. We've got 30 people watching right now. We've only been going for 16 minutes. It's awesome. Welcome each and every one of you. Oh, they are moving now, Flinter.
Oh yeah.
We could call them in though. Ah, what the hell? Does it look like I am?
Nope, you've only got your elk call now.
Ah, oh, it's not completely broken then.
Well, that's good.
I suppose we're just gonna let them come a bit closer to us. They really should just run straight at us, to be honest. Yeah, Duxto, I've really been going at it with the live streams lately. I'm sorry for that. Putting too much content out there, but it's so fun to stream these days. I really wanted to stream today as well, but all of a sudden a few Twitter messages ends up in a live stream with Flinter. Where the hell? Why is only one coming this way? That's the wrong corner.
And now it's going the other way. Oh, there's 2.
What's the other ones? Ah, the wind isn't really in our favor either.
That's true.
This shouldn't be a problem, to be honest. Oh, there, the other one. At 100 meters? Should we just go for those? Might as well.
Sure.
You're on the left or the right?
I'll go left.
Right. Whenever you're ready.
I'll shoot on you.
Yep. I just need to spot it once again. It disappeared. I think I've got it here. 3, 2, 1. Wow, you're just dropped dead, and I'm pretty sure mine end up running again.
I think I took it through the spine.
Lately on my streams, it's just been a habit of trying to find whatever rhymes and neck and spine.
I did see that.
That's a rabbit. It's a dead rabbit now. I actually hit something this stream now. My biggest elk, I actually don't know. I know that I get a lot of golds, but I don't really think that's too hard to get on the elks. I don't know about you, Flinter?
My biggest one was the other day. I think it was 367.
That's a big elk. I don't think I've had anything over 350, to be honest. But not really sure of that. Hey, Michael. And Javen, yes, I think Flinter really does need to live stream again. Or start live streaming, it's called. Ah, I actually did get it. Spine. And your consecutive harvest doesn't count as mine, so I need to shoot some more.
Okay, I'm at 100% for consecutive, so
Awesome.
anything we come across is all yours. Just until you get 200.
Yeah, you really should just get everything we shoot at for experience and what's called the money. I'm sitting on 225k right now, so it's really not an issue for me. Al just got a 410 scoring elk. That's big.
Is that in Call of the Wild?
I think it is.
That would be the biggest one I've ever heard about in this game.
Yeah, I was just checking the scoreboards of Classic. Wow. Crystal,
something.
Thank you so much. I've actually just got a super chat. There's a elk running over there. I'll just see if I can quickly take a shot at it. And it dropped. Awesome. Thank you so much, Crystal. I'm sorry for just completely interrupting you here, but wow.
Nope, no problem. You said one of the achievements you've not yet gotten is a diamond animal?
Yeah, exactly.
One of my friends got one like 3 hours in.
Wow, really?
So, yeah.
I have one of the guys who always turns up at the live streams as well. He didn't really play that long, and he just kept sending me photos of rares, albinos, piebalds, diamonds, and I was just like, where are you getting these? And as CJ Prockett says, neck and spine works every time.
He is not wrong.
Nah. What is it actually like in real world? Have you ever tried to shoot something in the spine or miss? So you ended up going for spine or neck? Or are you that good at hunting that you only get proper long shots? Yeah, as you probably noticed, I am not a real life hunter. But I would really assume that you just end up normally or usually paralyzing the animal.
Yeah, I never try to go for the spine specifically because...
No, that's just ethical wrong and such, but once in a while you just have... I mean, it doesn't really take much if you're shooting in 100 meters and just flick a little, I suppose.
I have had a few spine shots where I just have to try to follow up as soon as I can.
Yeah. Because I really wouldn't imagine them being as deadly as they are here in this game.
Yeah, I think that would be kind of bad if every spine shot left an animal just like laying on the ground not dead.
Yeah.
Bad for like, I guess, more or less stimulator driven players.
Yeah, I really don't think anyone would go on not hitting longs on purpose at least, so.
Yeah. A lot of people do go directly for a neck shot, which I don't actually know if that will kill them immediately because I've never done it, but that's very risky if you don't catch the neck bone, I guess. They're just not going to die.
Should be a moose just right in front of us from here. Did I actually end up picking up that elk before, or did I just completely lose my mind when we got that super chat?
I think I saw in the chat that you picked it up.
Huh.
Kind of remember that happening.
What do I actually press to? You're level 27, that's not too bad. I thought you were like just starting out in this game. And you still haven't seen a rare. Wow.
Maybe a melanistic moose, that would be the only thing I could miss.
Yeah, that's actually true. Hey, I'll take that one out.
Yep. There's a bull behind it.
Yeah, I just noticed that as well. Might as well just go for that first. I think it's gonna die eventually.
Of lead poisoning?
Yeah, exactly. I don't actually know if it works the same way as in Classic with the bows. If you hit them with an arrow, you know they're gonna die at some point.
One of the moose that I shot was with an arrow, and it did not seem like it was going to die because I tracked it for at least 30 minutes and its health percentage stayed the same.
Yeah, I can imagine. But I'm pretty sure I've at least heard that so many times that if you hit anything with an arrow in Classic, it dies eventually.
Yeah, that's correct.
I've had bisons running for hours.
Oh, yeah, they will go for a long time.
Yeah.
Will a very low bleed rate on a moose kill it? I have no idea.
I don't know, but we did end up hitting it with a few shots. At least I did.
I shot the female. Did you?
I actually shot the male. Wow, am I tracking the completely wrong one then?
I think this was the female.
Yeah, it probably is, because the male just...
Actually, I see the
Set
female
something
right
down here.
now.
Hey Llama, welcome to the stream. AR-15 DMR would be interesting, yeah. Oh. Oh, that's a female, what the hell? I was sure we had the male down here as well.
I think it was down here.
There's a female over there.
Am I floating? Because I don't hear any footsteps and it doesn't feel like I'm running anymore.
Yes, you are. I would actually look at the screen for a bit, or at the stream if you want to see. That looks funny. Looks like you're snowboarding. Dux though just bought parts for a new rig so he can play max settings in Call of the Wild. Awesome. Aldius, you can tell it him. You can tell it yourself. He is able to read the screen as well, or the chat. But he really loves your videos, Flinter.
Oh, thank you.
And
Once again, I'm not looking.
and I should ask you as well if you're going to do a subscriber hunt at some point.
Yes, I just drew the winner for the most recent one. How can I not float? Because this is actually annoying.
I don't know. It's like maybe you could travel to the hut or lodge and we'll see if that's going to fix anything. Oh, now you're walking again. What did you do? How did you fix it?
I crouched and then jumped.
Oh.
I just got myself floating on your stream now, finally.
Let's see if I can get this one. Oh, I'm really not hitting any shots today either.
Yeah, I just headshot that moose and it didn't even care.
Hopefully gonna die of that at some point. 2 bullets, both hit this time. Yes, I'm level 52. The hunter. You think Flinter is Jesus? Yeah, well, let us make him walk on water.
We should have done that before I fixed it.
Yeah.
That was a misplay.
That would actually be fun. Yes, we
I wonder
are.
if it would have let me. Are we?
That's actually a good question. If you get that bug again, we need to find some water.
Yes, we do. I don't know what I did to cause it, though.
Oh, we have a dead moose over here. I think it's yours.
Maybe that headshot did kill it.
Crystal Whitening is saying, for the whitetail in South Central Texas, next shots do work.
This is one that you shot in the lung, apparently.
Huh.
Looks like you have another one in the lungs there.
Why? I don't know if I got the consecutive harvest for that one.
What is a bone hit? I've never had that.
Bone hit?
My blood spatter says.
What the hell? Wow, this one should really be dying somewhat soon. It's a vital hit, but
Yeah.
it's just a lot of moose down here. We just keep calling. Yeah, Faris, I've kind of banned the 338 because it's really not treating me that well lately. Something moving up here. Not really sure if it's just a squirrel. Might be. Hello, Joel Gaming. I don't think it's anything of relevance. Algiers, that would actually require me to go outside, and the weather here in Denmark is just terrible at most times. So, let's think about getting to be a real life hunter at some point. I don't see it happening right now. It's actually losing life now. Would be really cool to get a albino moose.
It would be.
That's up there. Let's just go and pick it up and then... What the hell? Oh, I didn't notice I have a panel up in the right hand corner where it says I don't think I'm live. +1, what this? I haven't seen that.
That's a Steam broadcast.
Huh. First one was just a flesh wound. I really need to stop shooting for the spine. I forgot to check. I forgot to check if the consecutive harvests were up now, but I suppose it is. Now let's go find some trophies. That's a rock. Can't shoot that.
Trophy rock.
Albino rock, I think. Yes, Algiers. Flinter seems to be a real life hunter.
Yes. For 11 years now.
Wow. We're actually venturing into parts of the map that I haven't been before, so I have no idea what we can expect down here.
I can't say I've been down here either.
Whoa. It seems to be pretty close. Let's hit another female though. Cows all over the place.
Yeah. Could be an albino cow, I suppose.
Yeah, but don't we really want a male albino?
I would much prefer a male.
Actually, if it's just bears, I wouldn't mind either. But any other animals, I think I would rather prefer it to be male.
Are there albino black bears?
No, I don't think so. I think there's only that blonde, cinnamon... what's the last ones?
Brown, I think.
Yeah, brown and... Is there one common as well? I don't really know.
Yeah, and I don't know if they have the glacier variant in this game.
Oh, that's actually true. Oh. It's up there on the top of that little hill.
Yeah.
You can take that if you feel like it. I'll just call it in a bit.
Crystal consecutive harvest was 40. Maybe you should take it then.
Oh. Really should be a long shot. Yeah, DDMF. Vodka cola. I like they adjusted the sound on that thing, because man, it was loud in the beginning. What the hell? There's no blood up here?
There's a pretty heavy male moose trap.
Might actually go for that instead.
Yeah, I actually don't see any blood either.
Hell, it jumped. I must have hit it. Ah, there it is. It's just a flesh wound. Wow. Let's see if we can find that male then.
Okay.
What direction was that one going? Up here? This way?
Yeah, it's this way.
Down there. Awesome. Hey, Joe Diedrichs, it's alright. We're streaming like every night of the week this time. So, plenty of time for you to come. Wow, what a jump. Holy. That was out of this world.
I saw you do it earlier, so that's why I did it when you were walking towards me.
I'm using the polymer tip bullets in my 7mm.
I have them as well.
Huh. It's actually quite interesting. We're really getting into the parts of the map that I haven't been before now. What's that?
I believe it was a doe of some kind. I didn't ID it.
Hey Arne, nice to see you as well. And by the way, if you hear snoring in the background, it's just my French bulldog sleeping on his pillow. Yeah, he actually did, Javen. It looked ridiculous.
I've been working out my legs lately.
I can imagine. Doing some serious squats. Oh, chopping.
We gotta check
Droppings
here from him as well.
are just now, so he can't really be that far away, I think.
These are just now as well. I wonder which. I guess it doesn't matter.
Some sort of track over here as well. No problem. If you have any other questions, or just throw them in chat and I'll... Wow, he's actually going that way.
That is older than the track that I picked up, or newer than the track that I picked up.
Huh.
I wonder if the droppings you picked up was the next track.
It is. I think I'll just check this and look at the Huntermate. Yeah, this one is the most recent. Anna, no, we haven't really got that much nice so far. We're still hunting for the albino, though. Or any rare, actually. Any public sessions? Whenever we're playing Classic next time, I really want to do a drive hunt, so I'll see if we can get to do that in the start of the next week, maybe. The greatest gun to kill the Roosevelt elks are the 338. At least if you want to have full integrity. Of course not for Reese. That's just awesome. Yeah, and by the way, if you don't know who Flinter is, you really should go and check his channel. His link is in the description of the live stream. He has amazing classic videos. I don't know, have you done that many Call of the Wild videos? It's right there in front of us.
15, I think? Yeah.
Wow, that's actually a pretty big one. I think you should take that one, because you have the full harvest thing. I'll just call him in a bit.
Okay. 7mm gives full integrity, right?
Yeah. You can shoot moose with anything, I think. Yeah, actually we should have DD33. Or DD33, I don't even know what his name is.
How was that not hard?
Looks like we're going to have some tracking to do.
Appears that way. I'll probably do more Call of the Wild videos. I've been playing it a lot more lately. I want to do more next week if I can manage that, but I'm still going to be primarily Classic, I think.
Dare I to ask how many hours you have played in Classic, or is that just not anything you talk about?
I don't even know because my Steam is not nearly all of them because I played so much on the website.
Oh, yeah, I actually saw that you hadn't really had Steam for that long.
Yeah. Must have shot too low for the heart.
It's probably just a leg shot.
Yeah.
Bleed rate very low, 75 to 100% live. Well, you know what the rest of this live stream is gonna be consisting of. Oh.
I hope it's not as bad as tracking the one that I shot with DD33 because it took us like an hour and a half to find it.
Wow. A good news is that we're actually pushing it into a corner, so...
Have you had any animals like at the
No, I've never
borders?
been out that far. It's just out there in the distance. I might as well just go for it, I think. It's
Yeah.
not gonna be anything good. Yeah, I missed. No, I actually did hit, but just as bad a hit, I think. Wow. There is actually challenges in here. I read that. Where do I find those? There, multiplayer. Hawkeye challenge, spot 5 animals. Quick draw challenge, harvest 2 animals. Oh, did you get that on your screen as well?
Yes.
Well, game on, my friend.
This is going to work really interestingly since we're hunting side by side.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty much just gonna be whoever runs the fastest. We need to go out here. I think that moose is just... Let's see what we end up hitting. But if you look to the left, it really does seem like a nice area we need to go check.
I agree.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. Call of the Wild really does need global events. Oh, I got a vital on it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, might not be too bad. You're very welcome, CJ. I'm happy that you stop by pretty much every live stream. It's awesome. I wonder how far it's gonna run, because I think I've hit way too far back on the animal, so it's definitely not gonna be longs. Huh. Bleed rate medium and 0 to 25%. Hey Finn Stereo, welcome to the Saturday. Wow. Once in a while my tongue just completely locks up and I have no idea what I'm trying to say. Saturday late night live stream. At least if you're in Europe. Not that late if you're from North America, I suppose.
Yeah, it's 3:30 p.m. here.
Not too bad. My daughter didn't want to sleep her afternoon nap today, so I was really counting on her going to bed early. You hit the... Wow, look at the stream. You apparently hit it in the bone and dropped its antlers. That looks ridiculous.
I'm gonna have to see this. What?
Yeah.
What is that?
I have no idea. Wow. I've never seen that before.
Either.
This is a nice area. But where the hell are all the animals? Velvet Llama is from Missouri. CJ is from that area around as well. Oh, I need to tap out quickly. I could actually leave that one on. Yeah, antlers down. I've never seen that before. Hey, main YT. But I suppose there's a first for everything. I like how he ended up getting it back on his head for the second shot though. CJ is from Arkansas. How can there be no animals out here, Flinter? Where the hell did you hide them? I don't know if you ended up muting your microphone or something. I can't hear you at least.
Yep, I muted, and then my mute button is apparently, it brings up like my hunter log and stuff.
Yeah, I had the same problem with Discord.
Yeah, and then when I pressed escape, I automatically assumed I unmuted, but I did not.
You go for that doe?
Sure. Where is it at?
Should be just behind this little hill, I think.
Okay. You can't see it yet?
Nah, I just saw the voice from it.
Alright.
Thank you so much, Alex. You weren't kidding. That guy said he would donate for every live stream I did, and I said that I wanted... Oh, I just spooked it. Just running down there. I don't know if you managed to see it.
I do not see. Oh, yeah.
Just take it out. We're really not that good at today. I'll show you how to kill stuff. I have a squirrel right here. I think it died.
Hopefully.
And I told Alex that I would do 200 live streams a day, and then I would be a full-time YouTuber if he donated 2 euros per stream.
Yeah, you'd be good then.
Yeah, really would. Alex, it's awesome. Do you know what Johan is doing? Oh, YouTube says my video output is low. I haven't had that one before. I really don't see there should be any difference.
Is that like for the stream
Yeah,
that you're
exactly.
talking about?
But it should be hitting it with around 6 megabits at the moment, and that should really be enough. Could you guys in the chat just please confirm it's not lagging too bad? Really hate that.
Can't believe this dough's running so far.
Did you hit it at all?
Yeah,
Where is
I'm
blood?
at 25%.
What perks and such are you using? Just pretty much all round, or?
I'll have to check. I actually don't know.
Yeah, scroll down.
Yeah.
Fine for Javen, and I think it's gonna be fine for pretty much everyone then.
Got a deer down here.
A dead one?
Yes.
Awesome. Just quickly scan.
Right through the pelvis. Alright. I'll check my perks. For rifles, I have short range 0 and windage, which I still don't know if it's gonna work.
Winded. I don't actually have that one.
I've never tried it.
I've just got a point in the zeroing yesterday, so I completely forget to use those active perks. It's just not my thing.
I forget it as well.
Well, you decide for a little while where we're gonna go. I have a bugged rabbit here if you want to have a successful kill. I think you can take that one out pretty much with your bow if you want. This is gonna be evil. Guys, this is Flinter. Wow! Right to the face. And it's dead.
I dropped one.
Yeah, you actually did drop one. Yeah, I didn't actually see who's up, but thank you so much. Now we hit 1250. Hooray! What's that? I just got a new phone as well, so haven't figured that out yet. But I think we should really just head out towards, I wanted to call it mainland, but a little more open areas out there.
Sure.
That's a cow.
Yeah. That rabbit wasn't innocent.
Nah.
It stole the albinos.
Yeah, let's just get some fast movement going down here and see if we can find something along the way. And else just hope that we have an albino out in the middle of things. It says that the stream should be alright now, so I hope it's working again, Christopher.
Javen, next time I'll make sure the broadhead's touching the rabbit before I fire.
You're an evil man.
Well, you know, rabbits and their evil ways.
Yeah, exactly, Alex. He nearly missed it as well. Maximus, the 4570, I really, really, really don't like it in this game, so I would really prefer not to bring it out. How do you actually like the... Do you have the 4570 in this game?
I do not. I could
It's...
get it at any time. I just not wanted to purchase it.
It's just, wow, such a huge difference from the one we know from Classic that just drops bisons left and right, but oh my god. It's really, really, really bad compared to that one. I don't know what they changed.
Yeah, that's what I've been told.
I'll just follow the rails for a bit.
Have you ever tried to shoot one of the birds?
I have not actually. I don't know if you actually can.
I don't either.
But you can shoot the squirrel, so why shouldn't you be able to shoot the... Huh. We should try that.
Guess we should.
You want to have a look at that?
The coyote?
Yeah.
It's a female. Guess that means we have to keep our eyes open for a bird and try to shoot one.
Yeah, pretty much. But I don't think I'll ever be able to hit them in air. I really would like to have some waterfowl, so... What's that?
Yeah.
Another
Female,
cow.
unfortunately.
That's right there. Might just see if I can get a proper shot on that. That's more like it. DD33 apparently tried to shoot a bird. Yes, RVB, I did. I thought you might come and hang out with us. We've even brought a friend to the stream today. He promised me rares. Still haven't seen any. My consecutive harvest should be up now as well, so now it's just a question of who is the faster of us.
Yeah.
How do you look the oh wow. How do you like the animals visually compared to Classic? Is there any... I really don't like the bisons, to be totally honest. Wow. I think they're so ugly here in Call of the Wild compared to Classic.
Yeah, I agree. I like the models in Classic better, but I like the fur, some of the detail better in Call of the Wild.
Yeah.
Do you have a trophy lodge in Classic?
Yeah, I recently just bought it. I haven't really had much luck filling it up just yet. I think I've had a few 175 whitetails, but that's not really anything impressive.
Okay. When you mount any of the bears other than the polar bear, you can see that the fur is not that great, especially compared to this game.
Have you tried with the grizzlies as well?
Yeah, I did. What do I have? Just a common grizzly. They look all right, but from certain angles, the fur just doesn't line up. So you just have the dark model, and then the fur just kind of around, not really covering the whole area.
That's kind of interesting. I haven't been into any of my hunted or lodges just yet. I've just unlocked them and tried to manage them a bit from the what's called browser page.
Okay.
My name in Classic is ZaggiDK. CJ is showing love for you, Flinter.
Thank you. You got my name right, which is more than most people do with autocorrect. I've gotten glinted. I, I don't know what Flantro I think was the worst one.
Wow, that's just way off.
Yeah. It's always a good time reading my comments and seeing how many autocorrects
Yeah,
of Flinter can be in there.
I can only imagine what you must feel like going like or through comments when you're uploading videos on that regular basis. It must be a ton, because I mean I've got a few coming out every week and such, and I feel like I have a lot, and my audience is just like 1/6 of yours or something like that. And
Yeah, I can get behind pretty easily if I don't keep
yeah,
up with it.
I can imagine. RVB, this other guy is known as Flinter the Hunter on YouTube. And pretty much any platform, I think.
Yeah. My Steam's just Flinter though.
Oh. Now you're gonna have a ton of friend requests.
Yeah, I've already gotten a bunch.
Yeah.
I just accept them, so.
Yeah, exactly the same here. It's always nice to be able to interact with people. Everyone seems to be so nice.
Yeah. I've got an interesting... can you see your Discord currently?
Give me a second like that.
Okay.
I just need to open it up then. There we go.
What game does it say I'm playing?
THP.
Mine says that as well. What is that? There's a male moose mating call behind us.
Let's go for that. That's the albino we've been waiting for. Hello, Vivian. And White Wolf joined us as well. And yes, I don't know why my character seems to be limping, but apparently I've just stumbled upon something.
There's a bad ATV accident.
Probably. It's a tiny one.
Unfortunately, he's normal and small. Trotting away.
Well, let's just get him down though. See the power of the... I can't see him anymore. Do you have a visual on him?
I lost him.
He's there. If I don't
I see him again.
drop him on the spot, it really should go down.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just old, Alex. The Hunter Call of the Wild or the Hunter Classics. In my opinion, it's actually two different games. I love them both, but after playing this game for so long, I think I would prefer playing Classic, for now at least. I'm pretty sure this has the potential to be the greatest hunting game ever made if they play things right. But as it is right now, I would prefer Classic, to be honest.
I think more variety in this game will really help.
Yeah, exactly. But one thing that really misses from this game, in my opinion, is the competitions.
Yeah.
Faris, you always end up... Do you ever lose when you're racing people? Like to H2, or whatever that's called? H2R, the massive Kawasaki? No, I don't like the ATVs. RVP
It's
sub...
kind of...
Sorry?
Sorry. You can finish what you were saying.
I just wanted to say that RVB just subbed to your channel, Flinter, without watching your videos, but he will do in another time. There's a lot of videos, so you're gonna have fun, RVB.
I appreciate that. And I have now lost track of what I was going to say.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. The ATVs is, in my opinion, the replacement for the tent DLC, so you could get one or the other. If you don't have tents to fast travel around, you could use a ATV with more reason.
Yeah, that's actually interesting. I never thought of that, but in the beginning when they brought out the tent DLC, I was a bit like, what the hell? You get one tent for spending, I think it's like €5 or something here in Europe. And then you have the ability to buy more, but if you're just starting out in this game and just bought the DLC as well, one tent really isn't a lot, and you don't have 24,000 to spare on tents or whatever there.
Right.
But now, sitting on this amount in cash and such, I wouldn't mind going out and buying tents all over the place, but I don't need them. I think after they added the additional lodges as well, spawn points, I think it's actually working out pretty great. There's no really any areas where you have to walk for absurd amount of times anymore.
Yeah.
You get one of each color for free now. Hello, Fisher Place. We have another Dutch takeover of the stream. Really should get out to that bridge somewhat soon. I always spend like 5 minutes at this bridge and just look around the area. There's always bears sitting around and just lurking in the bushes.
Let's see where. Oh, okay. I think that might be the spot that I had 2 bears sit down right beside me. And of course, I had just spent 2 hours getting the mission done where you have to take a picture of 2 of them. I was 10 meters from 2 sitting side by side directly after that.
Wow. That's evil. The game really doesn't like you. Not showing too much love.
TJ, I get tired of Call of the Wild faster than I get tired of Classic usually. I would say I can't play Call of the Wild for more than like 3 hours before I'm just bored of it. Think of an app for Call of the Wild, you mean? White Wolf?
I think for any of the games it would be amazing to have an African DLC.
I think that it would not work in Classic because of the engine. They wouldn't be able to portray it very well.
Well, that might actually be right.
Because once they put out Timberable Trails, a lot of the tracking bugs and things came around.
I didn't actually set foot on Timber Gold for, I think, 4 months or so. I went out there the day of release and then I just didn't go again because everything seemed to be so buggy.
Yeah. I think, and a lot of people have said this as well, that it could be just the sheer amount of animals is causing the tracking bug, and if you wanted to portray Africa correctly, you just have to have a lot.
Yeah. Need to have all kinds of big herds.
In this game, I think it could work.
Yeah, I would really, really love them to transfer this engine to Classic at some point.
Yeah. One of my friends has said even if they take down Classic for 6 months to do it, he wouldn't mind.
No. And you just know they have the player base to actually do it, because most of them will just play something else until this comes up again.
Right.
Hey, Sylvan Deshays. Why is there no Kugas in Classic? They just haven't introduced them yet, I think. Would actually be very fitting in a hunter game to have Kugas. I think they have it in Hunting Simulator. Have you ever played that, Flinter?
I have not. I saw that it was coming out and I didn't try it.
Exactly, I was pretty much the same, and I just looked at it and I thought, wow, this is gonna fail.
Yeah, it looked like it had promise, but a lot of the animations and stuff were pretty cheesy.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Santeri, nice to see you here as well.
Hello.
And yes, Wayne Webb, we are still searching for albinos, and we're having just as much luck as the 2 other days. Although, I did promise Flinter a rare, so I really hope that shows up this stream. Else we're gonna be sitting here until tomorrow, my friend.
Let's not speak about Hunting Simulator.
Yeah. Get jump scared. I get run over by them all the time when I'm going out to fill up my feeders and such. Especially
it's
the
really
wild
bad
boars.
now because you can't hear them.
Sorry?
I said it's really bad now because you can't hear them. They're silent when they charge.
Wow, they changed that.
Not intentionally, I don't think, anyway.
I didn't even pay attention to that, but I really haven't been doing much of my feeders lately. I just filled it up like 2 or 3 days ago, the one I had on Lagos Point, because I I love hunting cottontail, so I usually do 1 or 2 hunts a week where I just go out and do the competition, and I start at my tent near my feeder, so might as well just have it. Oh, have the first bear calling down there.
I've got a feeder in the same place as a bunch of my friends, and they get more than 20 feral hogs, and I get like 6. I don't understand why.
Wow. I After they did the changes to the feeders, I really don't get the same amount either. If I'm lucky, I think I have 8 or 10.
Yeah, that's where I'm at as well.
Faris got jump scared by a hawk trying to kill a feral goat, and he crapped himself. Wow. I think we have animals out here somewhere. We have a bear down here on the right hand side. Male traveling towards us, like 175 meters away.
I do not see it.
He's hiding in some bushes now.
Okay.
But I don't really see much else. Should be visible kinda soon if he didn't change his direction. Might just get out on the bridge. Where did you go?
Right here. I'm right beside you.
Huh. Oh, mad skills. Just popped up behind me. There is another bear out here. It's walking away from us.
Oh, I see it, yeah. Looks like a brat.
There's just one right beneath us as well. Oh, that's actually a white-tailed deer. Like, very near. Standing in those trees just in front of us.
The yellowish trees?
Yeah, just left of that. Blonde bear and cinnamon bears, they say. We should have shot the bears. Just to make people happy.
Buck. Is that the one?
Yeah, it is. And the black bear is down here. If you can find the buck, I'll take the bear.
The buck?
I think you have to actually get off the bridge and take it from the side, because I think it's basically directly beneath us.
Okay.
Wow.
The noise that it makes when... Oh.
Oh, well.
Nice.
At least I didn't die. I've got to get loads of stuff on that in the chat now.
Just turned around and saw you drop.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, well.
How did you... Are you caught on the bridge?
I'm standing on the pillar of it, I think, of what to
call. Oh, okay. Can you see the deer now?
I actually can't, but the bear has to be pretty near. He's basically right in front of me. I'll take that one down and just keep your eyes peeled for some movements. Really should be something running at least.
Yeah, I think I might have just saw it. I don't know where it went.
Hey, Lauren, nice to have you back here. Nice jump. White Wolf, the game is actually open, but there is only 2 spots, so... Why did you break your mouse? Blonde bears aren't considered rare. Hey Stefan, one of my Patreons just showed up as well. Awesome! Committing suicide? I didn't die, guys, so I didn't commit suicide. I was only on the verge of it. Let's see what there actually is of competitions. I haven't looked through them.
Yeah, I've not either. I'll track my buck while you're doing that.
I think we're gonna go for this one, Flinter.
Oh joy. We're doing so good at that this
Yeah,
hunt.
exactly. And everyone knows I'm just all for spine and neck shots. So didn't I actually hit that bear?
Oh, I've got this brown bear out here.
Get it.
I need
Preferably.
to see if I can just stand up again.
Oh, you already found your deer.
Yes.
Wow, I only got flesh on the bear. What the hell? It's actually running the way you are? Huh.
I didn't see it go this way. Interesting.
Yes, Stefan, the hunt for the rares continue. And we're doing just as good as, well, any other time. Should I do a hog hunting video in Classic or here on Call of the Wild? Wow, we've actually managed to get 46 people watching now, Flinter. You're getting nervous? Everyone get to see your fails.
Fails? I dropped my bear, what do you mean?
Yeah, exactly, and I just jumped off a bridge. Hey, Vicky Hoffman, nice to have you here. Wow, this one is just gonna go on forever.
Yeah, I'm coming back to meet you now.
I think it's pretty much better that we just find something else to do. It's still on 75 to 100% live.
Ah.
Hey, Nickbus, it is actually multiplayer, but right now we're limited to 2 people in here. Because else we would just have someone being way better than us, and that wouldn't be fun. Yeah, we need a parachute DLC. I'm all for that.
That's not fair, though. I fell off a lookout point and died, and you fell off a bridge and survived.
And I don't even have the perk that reduces fall damage. A lot of the people said that I should get that as soon as I got the next perk point, because I really had a bad habit of jumping off stuff in the beginning, and I just always died. I remember shooting one of my videos. I wanted to show how the first aid. Oh, there's actually a brown bear or black bear over there. I don't know if you see it. 360 meters out, just across the lake.
Oh yeah, wow, that's far.
Well, go get your hot shot, my friend.
Yeah, I'll just snipe in the heart from 400 meters.
Fingers crossed.
I'm gonna wait till it stops because I think there's a bit of lag for me, and when they're moving, I'm hit. It stops. It's just trotting along. Of course.
You did hit it though.
Did I?
Yeah.
It slowed down a lot before I shot.
Yeah, but it looks like it's hurt at least. I think it's coming for you.
It's only got to cover half a mile before it gets to me.
Yeah. With a broken leg.
Yeah.
Stefan says the like button is dirty. Click to clean it. No, Viggy, we haven't gotten an albino or any rares yet. Wayne says I need a mattress strapped to me to cushion the falls.
That might impede your movement just a bit.
Yeah. It's actually moving away from you now, I think. Or is that another one? That might actually be another one. I hit that one. We're really not good at shooting bears. 2 shots and it dropped, and I think it is the one that you shot before. 42 viewers and 24 likes. What is going on? But I'm so sure whenever we find a albino, it's gonna be one of the less fun animals, I think. I mean, I've had 2 or 3 of the rares I've found so far has been does of either blacktails or whitetails, and that's just not as fun. Did you mute yourself again?
Maybe.
Oh, you're back now at least.
I actually got my bear, surprisingly.
You did? Because I have another
Yes.
bear over here then.
Yeah, this one's down here.
Well,
I'm a wet sandwich? What is...
I didn't get a hard shot at least.
I got jaw, skull.
What is my trophy score? I didn't pay attention.
14?
Wow, you're shooting bigger animals than I am then. How do you like hunting at night in this game?
Not a fan.
Exactly, so the time is actually approaching 6 p.m, so maybe we should consider doing a time travel at some point soon.
Yeah.
Let's just cover this area quickly. See if we can get to a... There's not actually anything close here. We'll do that and look around here for a little, and we'll do a fast travel somewhere.
CJ, should I hunt hogs over a feeder or just calling them in? To be honest, I can't calling them in. They're so slow. I had a nice hog in a video, but of course the file was corrupted, so that didn't happen.
The very first hunter classic video I ever did was 3 hogs on his felt, or 3 boars on his felt, all in the 1090 plus range, and I was playing multiplayer server, so it didn't count for the competition. I was well devastated.
Oh, you didn't know at the time?
No, I didn't. I was actually out goose hunting, and I just wanted to fill up the feeder.
Yeah.
When I got to the first feeder, there was 2 ranging up to 1200-ish on score, and I was just like, wow.
That's crazy.
And then I went to the next feeder, and I had 1 more. Yeah. You decide where we're gonna go, and then we change time when we hit there. There's not much going on here.
Do we maybe go for elk?
We can do that.
I don't know the best area. I just know Belmont Lake is all right.
Yeah, we can go there.
Okay.
At the tent, or
I can no longer see the tent, oddly enough, so
We go
maybe
for
the
the-
outpost here.
yeah, you just travel there, and I'll follow you quickly.
Okay. You landed on my head and then launched me, and I'm floating there.
The biggest feral goat I killed, Faris, 145. One of my real life friends actually made it into the leaderboards today with a 346, I think, or something like that. Where is this one? That sounded really, really close.
There's somewhere in that direction, but I can't see it. Oh. Do we both have to change the time, or if you do it, will it do it for me?
I think I control that. Give it a try at least. 6:42. What is your time?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, it says in the chat that you changed the time. Okay, CJ, I'll probably do feeders. Javen, I just had the Blacktail edition. I'm sure you've seen that.
Hey Nikolai, nice to have you here. Senseri, it's actually a perk from the Patreon page to get mod on the live stream, so you can go there and check up more on it if you want. It's really hard to come up with perks for Patreon when you're a gaming channel, because, wow. I don't have any cool stuff to give away and stuff like graphic designers and so.
Yeah, that is kind of tough.
Yeah, so the few things I can actually give away as perks, I'm trying to. Do you have a Patreon, by the way?
I do not.
Oh.
Never set one up.
Then I can't even promote that for you. Really should have some decent animals out here.
I don't know where that buck went. I saw it for a second. It looked like maybe 140.
There's like always a ton of blacktails out here.
Yeah.
And of course today I don't see any.
There's tracks everywhere.
Yeah. It's just like hunting White Hart Island.
Yeah.
Whoa. Blonde bear. And a big blacktail.
Okay.
Or not that big, but he looks big. Are you on for the bear or the blacktail?
I can get the bear.
You do that and I'll just find my 243. Whenever you take the shot, I'll be ready to follow it up.
You're aiming at it now?
Yeah, I've got the blacktail inside.
I just stood up and lost sight of my bear. Hang on. Alright, ready?
Yes. Ah, I really hope I missed with the second shot.
Are you shooting the bear?
Nah, I was shooting at a doe.
Oh. The bear was down on my screen. I was really confused.
You just thought I was going crazy.
Yeah.
Rambo on it.
I may have heart shot it because I glitched it.
Oh, no.
on the
Then you're
spot,
gonna
I
win
don't
this
know.
competition. I don't like that.
Let's see. Double them.
Definitely didn't hard shot that doe out there. I think I've hit it 4 or 5 times and it just keeps running.
Hey, Dre Dog. What's up?
Wow.
I want to see the score on this one.
This would have been a solid gold if I didn't follow up the shot, but oh well.
Did you hit it twice?
I've got pelvis on the first one, so would
Ah.
really not bleed out that fast. Did you get gold for the bear?
I didn't even look. I don't even know what it scored.
How do I bring up the chat? I don't remember.
I don't know that you can. I think I have to harvest something else for it to show you what else I've harvested.
Nah, I'm sure you can bring it up somehow, but...
Press T.
T. Oh, there we go. Black bear, trophy score 1332. Impressive.
Small one.
A red dog. I really don't see much activity out here.
That was the thing.
Oh, we have a bear over there, like 300 meters away. Oh, it's a hard bear. That might actually be a decent sized one as well. You up for the task, or?
I don't even see it.
My direction 300 meters out, just on the other side of the reeds.
I don't see it.
Huh. Oh, you're looking completely the wrong direction.
In the direction. Oh, okay.
Should be just in front of me.
The one sitting down there.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. I would be very impressed if you managed to get a hard shot on that one.
Try.
I'll have eyes on it at least. 298 meters.
Okay. Nope.
Not a hard shot, but it's standing up now.
This?
Yeah, I had it highlighted. There's a whitetail over there as well. I didn't hit that at all.
Moose.
I didn't
Oh,
know.
wait. That wasn't... You shot a moose, I think, didn't you?
No, I shot at a whitetail.
That was a moose. A moose, or what I thought was a moose, went down on my screen, so
Wow.
I don't know what it was.
Can we cross here, or do we have to walk all the way around? We probably have to walk all the way around, don't we? Oh, there's a bridge. Or this
Oh, yeah.
thingy.
There's an antler laying on the ground here.
Is there?
Yes.
I don't
Maybe
think
it's the one from the moose that I knocked off.
That really looked silly.
I
Yep.
actually can't pick it up.
Oh, I can. There's a shovel as well?
Yeah. It must be because it's your server.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, CJ, Patreon is a way that you guys can actually support me beyond YouTube. And I try to return just something to you guys on there. I go a lot more in depth with my posts and such, and trying to keep people in the loop of what is actually going on. So it's something special, at least. Doc McDoo-doo-doo. Why did I have to put an additional do in there? Usually when I stream for a few hours, my tongue just completely locks up at times, and I just go completely random. It's not even words, it's just, wow.
Yep. CJ, I need specifics as to what deer you're talking about for highest scoring ever because of a certain species. Isn't the bear that I shot right here?
I think it's
Oh.
further down, isn't it?
Yeah. I can see where I spotted it now. Oops.
Oh. Mating call. Quickly have
The
a look.
bear's actually dead.
Did you get it?
Yes.
Hacks.
Yeah, totally. Aimbot.
I'm 181 centimeters, and that's what, 5'10", 5'11"-ish? If you're asking about real life, I have no idea how high my character is.
That was bizarre.
Can you see it?
What,
Oh,
you do?
wow. I thought this was your bear, and I was just standing looking at it.
No. I've picked it up already.
Yeah, I realized it was my doe. Oh, 900 subscribers. Awesome, close to 1,000 then. Something said something out here.
Are you talking about in Call of the Wild, CJ? Because I have no idea. The jumping skills of these players is insane.
There's something calling out from those reeds, but I really can't see it.
I can't see it either.
I have no idea where that is. Let's just move on a bit.
Yeah.
Faris64, and you're driving bikes. Don't you get in trouble at points? Because I know... Oh, it's out there. One of the bikes I drove for... I think that was actually a R6, one of my friends. I really had trouble fitting on that one well.
CJ, I can't say what my biggest one with a 243 is, but I've killed two that scored over 196. I was 8th on the leaderboard in season 17 and 19. No, 16 and 17.
Impressive. I don't think I've ever made the leaderboards on anything.
I'm on, I think, 4 of them right now. I've been fairly lucky this season.
Oh. I have no idea why I just did that.
Did you shoot the dove?
I shot at the doe and I completely missed it, I think. I think we should go to Calburn. Have you ever been up there hunting?
Where?
Calburn? It's like northwestern part.
Oh, okay. Sure.
No, northeastern part, actually. There's a lodge over here called Calburn Outpost. I think we should go there and just have a look around, because that is
Sounds good.
pretty much always a guarantee of decent moose and elks. There we go, Remio's in the house. Now you're standing on me again, trying to climb the pole.
I want to touch the flag.
Yeah. What does it actually say? Leighton Lake District. Oh. Would have been fun if it said something like ZaggiDK. You're a professional buck hunter. Havimis, thank you so much for stopping by. It was really awesome. I thought you had the weekend off, Remio. Hey, Christopher. Ah, I can imagine. You're just completely in love with that shotgun, Christopher. But, have you never been up here before, Flinter?
I must have been, because I've gotten the lodge before, but I don't know the area at all.
That was when I made the, I think it's called Best Hunting Spot video. I got a tons of requests to go and check out this area, because apparently that was the stuff for people. I was showing off a low populated area, and I really had much luck up there with big animals and rares and such. And then I went down here and just got, well, we have elks just in front of us already.
Cool.
I don't know if we should take one or a few of those out and just have a look if we should have something decent down here. I don't really think there is much good. There's a bear over there as well.
Medium.
Yeah. Well, up to you. What you want to shoot at?
We could try to get heart shots on these elk.
You can do. You go for the first one, as you are the guest on this server. You probably have a little lag compared to me.
Okay. You ready then?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Oh! God damn! We shot at the same one.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, nice shot.
Thank you.
Bear's just like, yep, there's a bunch of loud noises.
A lot of loud noises, and I don't really care. Just take it out.
There's a very nice elk I just saw running.
Yeah, let's track it down, but... Wow, nice shot, Flinter.
Thank you. When you said go for the first one, my immediate reaction was shoot the one in the front.
Yeah. I thought it would be easier for me as well to take the closest one, because I really didn't think you could see it from your position. Because for me it was kind of hidden behind some bushes, and I thought you hadn't seen it. But I think you actually got hard shot on it, because...
I believe I did, but I just realized that challenge is not in the top left anymore.
Exactly, it disappeared as soon as you took the shot, so I really do think you got it. Can I actually see one? No, I can't. Put it back up there then.
It does say hit an animal in a heart and not to claim one.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you got a hard shot on this one.
I aimed very low.
Hey Margus, nice to have you in the house. That's a guy from the future. He claims to be from the future, at least. He's living in Estonia, so he's like one time zone ahead of me.
This makes no sense, but we've both shot it in the heart.
What?
Apparently we shot so close to each other that it was not yet dead when you shot it.
Oh well. That's as close as it gets to being a tie, I suppose.
Yeah.
I got spine shot on this one. I had it running though. Ah, my consecutive harvest has reset. Damn it.
Oh no.
Me, the big YT. Yes, I do actually play on a public server right now, but it's limited to only 2 persons.
And believe it or not, I heart shot the bear as well.
Wow. Remind me not to do challenges with you where we actually have something on the line. Like most of those FIFA players always have a. I don't even want to say that it's bad things happening to them, but it is getting whipped cream and such in the face at times I've seen. Not fun. Hey Marius, nice to see you. Yes, Remio, it is. We've actually had the pleasure of Flinter joining us on a hunt, looking for rares, and that's pretty much everything we don't find. What's that? Another female. I had a elk running over here, I think I shot, but we really should find the... Could it be this one, maybe?
It is. I believe it's got the highest weight.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
Hi,
happy.
Renio, how are you?
Oh, there's an elk just...
Yeah.
Wow.
Just hanging out.
We should just leave them and try to find the male, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, Remio, nice for you to help out your work. Where the hell did it actually end up going? It went this direction, didn't it?
Sorry, up here.
Oh.
Maybe we should try to call them in and maybe bow 2 of these if they're together again.
Could try. Magus, he can read the chat himself, so...
Yes, indeed.
I actually didn't get a visual on this one, so I have no idea how big it is, but I believe
It's
you.
pretty nice. There's a bear right in front of us, but I don't actually see it.
We're getting stalked by the elks.
They're following us?
Yes. I did call them in as well, though.
Okay.
Over there.
I can't hear your calls. I only see you, like, put the call to your mouth for like half a second and it disappears.
Huh. Weird. Thank you, CJ. CJ, just keep in mind that my target was moving. Flinters were stationary. He was praising our good shots. No, Marcus, we really haven't found anything really interesting so far.
There's an entire herd of female elk, which of course are all common from what I'm seeing.
Wow. So we're actually surrounded now.
Yes.
This is about the time where you need a hand grenade.
That would be useful.
After I hadn't played Classic for quite a while, I ended up running around with the tripod thinking it was an RPG in the beginning when I put it up, and I was like, what the hell, did we just get RPGs in this game? But
I believe I see our group of wolves. I can see 2 of them at least.
well, let's put a...
Don't see the big one though.
No, I haven't pressed any other tracks, so I should still be on point for that one, I think. Rocket launcher or Tommy guns. Oh, that's rude, Christopher. Well, dropping's just now, so really... Oh, tracks over here. Oh, there's a dead one out here. What the hell? Did you shoot?
What?
No. Did I shoot
No.
something?
You did, right? You said you shot at one?
Yeah, but that was a male. That doesn't really look like a male to me.
I see no antlers.
What the hell?
Velvet Llama. I would say it's worth playing as a guest now that they have the free species rotation. Can still be a lot of fun.
Yes, at Whitetail there's always free to hunt.
Yes.
Wow, it was actually a male. 2 flesh.
Ah.
But it's not the big one that we've been tracking, at least only 359 kilos. Good. That's actually a decent male moose out there.
I think the bull elk in the trees behind the moose is the one.
Is that you making noise behind us, Flinter?
No.
Uh-oh.
My shot just decided not to happen. I actually clicked.
Yeah, I don't like how much the bows scare here in Call of the Wild.
Yeah.
Leander Olsen, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the madhouse. Wow, if we can't find a rare animal when we have these many animals, I really don't think we're ever gonna find one.
It doesn't bode well for us.
There's like a very big herd to the left of us on the... go away! Nah! It stepped on me. You're free to take them down if you want, by the way. Just scanning for anything interesting.
Try to stick one.
See if you end up scaring. Yeah, even the animals on the other side of the lake ends up scaring. We should really get that bull moose down out there, I think.
Yeah, I was hoping that bigger elk would step out. He's just hiding in the trees.
There are 2 elks over 3 male elks over there, but they don't seem that big.
You can't actually see the biggest one. It's not as big as I had thought. It's bigger than all those. You think they can hear your call from that far?
They should be able to. Really should use my first aid kit before I end up dying.
The biggest one that just stepped out. At least I believe that's the one.
Thanks, Doc McDoodoo, for subscribing as well. Really means a lot. A nuclear bomb when we're at it. Wow.
That would have helped.
Yeah. I would just wipe out Hirschfelden so no one would ever play that. I don't like that area. That bull moose just seems to be completely ignoring my call.
Okay.
But the elks are coming back from behind you though. Would really want to get one of the male elks over there, I think.
Do you want to take one of them and I can get the moose, or vice versa?
I think I'm gonna go for the... Wow, I think I see the big one now.
Yeah.
I'll go for that one actually.
Okay, I'll try to get the moose.
Yeah, before something steps on me again.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yep.
I'm gonna fire in 3, 2... And I completely missed.
Did you?
I think I got it in the leg or something stupid. I'll get this one down just because I'm mad at that.
I still see the moose going, but...
You do?
Yeah, it didn't drop. I know that much.
It's hard to be the second shooter, because they really do tend to run just as I press the button.
Yeah.
There's a moose standing over there. Want me to show you how to do a hard shot on this distance?
Yep.
And I didn't. I think I just got a leg. There's actually another moose behind it.
Yeah.
I had a really cool shot on yesterday's stream with the 243 and I think 250 meters or so. Brain shot.
On a moose?
Nah, it was on a whitetail, I think.
Oh, okay. That's still really far.
Yeah. still says that you're playing THP. I have no idea
Yeah.
what that
Got
game
me.
is.
My Shadowplay captured the beta test into a folder called THP, which I didn't understand what that was, and now that I'm seeing this, I don't know what's going on.
Well, that actually. Are you still using Shadowplay to record?
No, I use Bandicam now.
Yeah, that's really. Oh, I think that's my.
So?
Yeah, it has to be my elk, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's the one.
Could it just stop running?
That would be nice.
Wow.
I don't know if I hit that female.
I'm just shooting blindly now. I'll get out my revolver and go cowboy on it. Nah, but since they broke Shadowplay, I've really been struggling to find anything useful. I even went and got an Elgato, and that just completely didn't work out for me.
They broke Shadowplay?
Yeah, they did with one of the latest, what's called GeForce Experience updates. There's a crackling sound to the records now. It's really annoying.
Ah. It's not good.
No, it's annoying as hell. I was really happy with that, but I'm streaming with OBS and using XSplit for recordings. No, Remu, I haven't seen Johan for some reason, but I did announce it on Patreon, so he really should have gotten the notice that we were streaming tonight. It all happened pretty sudden, but it's been a good hunt, even though we haven't had any rares. They're just none in the game. I'm sure everyone is just photoshopping them whenever we see them.
Yeah, it's true. They don't exist.
Hey Dennis, nice to see you in here.
There's blood there from something. I don't know what.
Huh.
It's from whatever this track is, actually. Female elk, so evidently I did hit that one.
More interested in the bull moose. There's some blood over here, it seems.
It's from the moose.
There's a non-vital hit, so it's probably not going to go that far. Something over here.
Oh.
Wow, I don't understand Russian, unfortunately. Oh, I think I just lost track of whatever we were tracking here.
I did too.
Oh well, wasn't anything of importance. It wasn't white, black, or piebald.
This is true.
It's a 100-meter shot with my revolver. Let's drop a moose. Oh, that didn't happen. I really believe way too much of myself. Whenever I'm pulling out my guns, I think I'm some kind of superhuman. Hey, Skylar Meadows. And Dennis, no, we're not gonna lose any faith. But I'm glad that I didn't decide to stream until we found a rare.
Yeah, that might be a bad time.
Yeah, I actually had a live stream in a classic not too long ago. I got 2 rares in 10-15 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, a melanistic fox and a... Was it a piebald, I think, something? Wow, all the animals are running over there, Flinter.
I think that's your elk, isn't it?
It looks like it. Can you pick that one out?
Try.
Should we just call them in a bit closer? I don't know what's preferred.
Yeah, maybe. They're pretty far.
Yeah, let's move a little closer. Awesome, thank you so much, Stefan. And thank you for tuning in. Yes, Skylar, I have both of the DLCs at least. But I don't want to use the ATVs. I don't find them useful for anything anymore, basically, than driving off cliffs and trying to make funny. I really should try to make that video competition. I'll just start calling and see if we can get something in here. Wow, there's a male just next to us as well. I think
I can't see it.
I think you're better to answer that question, Flinter, because I am not into tune what is good to shoot stuff with anymore.
You want a gun that's good for both deer and hog, or you want separate guns? One answer both. I mean, I would just use a 45-70 on hogs. It's fast and the most powerful, other than the 340, but you get the better scope. Deer, anything above 30-06, I would say, is just fine. I mean, any of the weapons that are legal for deer will kill them, but 30-06 is going to drop them really easily.
The big one is out
at
200 meters now, coming towards us. Really should have a decent chance to get a hot shot on that one, I think, Flinter.
Yeah, I hear this male beside us, but I haven't seen it yet.
No, I haven't either. It's
just to clarify.
Moving. And that's all. It's all females. Yeah, Remio, it is actually very rare. To be quite honest, I just think we should take that elk over there. It really has to be the biggest around here.
Yeah.
That just doesn't seem like there is anything else interesting here.
You want to take it since you've hit it once, and I can take the second biggest one that's to the right?
Oh, it's just coming in now, the male one. Just next to us. You decide if you want that. I didn't spook it.
Okay.
I'll go for it.
Yep, I'm ready.
I'm going now. I just hit the leg. Wow! What is up with that elk down in the river?
Yeah.
Did you get it?
I hit it. Should have dropped it, I thought.
Yeah. It just seems to be disappearing. There's another one running over there. Just hit the leg of that one as well. I'm really, really bad at shooting today. What the hell? Seriously.
The tracks from that one I shot just disappeared.
Did the deer disappear as well? Or the elk? Hey Jonas,
Possibly.
What's the best gun for elks in here? I would say the 700. And yes, Skylar, I have the DLCs. I did answer that question already, didn't I? I'm just, wow.
Yes.
No, Jonas, we didn't. We're actually on the hunt now with Flinter, trying to find... I want an albino, he just wants a rare, and nothing is happening. I think that one over there is the one that I shot at multiple times, but I don't really know why yours just ended up disappearing.
Yeah, that was bizarre.
Lauren, we're running around up here in the Calburn River. It's really a great spot. Elk gang or don't bang. Awesome hashtag. Whoa!
Okay.
What was that all about?
Yeah, I don't know.
And that is coming back, yeah. Ah. You're gonna get run over. I need to... Oh, that was close. Oh, that's actually a male over there.
Yeah, where did he come from?
I'm using the wrong rifle. Ah, he died. I'm just gonna go pick him up. You just have fun with these guys. Albino, hashtag albino Flinter, yeah.
Does that count?
Yeah. I don't even know if we can find any white clothing to use over here. I don't think that's actually anything like that. Ooh, there's another one. Quite big one over here. Ah, not that big. I'm really missing everything at the moment.
You should see that, the scene over on that side of the water from over here. There's just movement everywhere.
Well, there's movement everywhere here as well. I think I have like 30, maybe even more.
Yeah.
Yes, you hit it.
Yeah.
I'm just going Rambo on these guys. Come at me! How long I'm gonna survive this?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's it. I bet. Wow.
Shall I come back and meet you somewhere?
Nah, I'll just come running towards you. Just have fun with those.
Okay.
Yeah, DD33 is also a good YouTuber, that's correct.
Just using the remainder of my 37 bullets.
Yeah, I've really stocked up on a lot of bullets to all the weapons because it's just so annoying running around and not having anything.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Was that a piebald?
That's an interesting sound.
I just had a female whitetail running around up here. Llama, I'm sorry. I'm really not good at shooting today either. I don't know what's up. Yeah, I got killed by the elk gang. Yeah, I did take out the sub count for this stream. I didn't want to have too much cluster mess thing going on the screen while we were hunting today. I have a little moose right here in front of me. Wow, how many did you get? And now they're still going crazy?
At least 3. Nah, they've all left. I don't know, I'm not really that interested in Fishing Planet. I think it would bore me, to be honest. Maybe I'll give it a shot someday.
I actually did play it for a little. I think I'm level 23-ish or something. But, yeah. It gets kind of repetitive if you get my drift.
Yeah. I seem to have that glitch where I can't get any of my items out, and I forget how to fix.
Yeah, I had that when I used my first aid kit. I just kept pressing buttons and all of a sudden it started working again.
That's kind of what I remember doing.
Yeah, I have no idea how to fix anything in this game though. While you figure it out, Jonas asked you, why did you start a gaming channel?
Why did I start? I kind of always wanted to, and one day I randomly found it on Typical and decided to record it and went from there.
Never looked back since.
Exactly.
I'm not kidding, I have, I think close to 35 Roswells in front of me right now. I think I found your herd.
I think I found the moose that we shot at earlier.
Wow, that's a small ball. There really isn't anything interesting over here, so I'll just get to you and let's go a bit further south and see if we can actually find something of interest. Yes, Remio, I am all nervous because of the presence of Flinter. Wow, Flinter, look down at the lake. I don't know where you are.
Yeah, I see them.
Wow.
There's a big one there and another big one way back in the back.
I have a one ranging up to 183 and the other one is like 240, 245. You really should pick out the one that's coming towards you.
Okay.
If you have any shot at that. I don't know how far you are.
If he turns around again, I'd had an easy shot, but of course.
Yeah.
Do you want to try to shoot one of them after I fire?
Yeah, I've got a smaller one locked on my sight, so you just go for the big one and I'll see if I can catch this one.
Okay. He stops, because I have a horrible angle.
And we can go closer if you want.
I was gonna just try to shoot him in the brain.
All up to you.
But of course... Oh, now he's trotting. Alright, I'll just shoot him on the trot. You ready?
Yes. Did you get him?
I definitely hit him. I believe it was a good hit. Big Neil doesn't even care.
Oh, take a shot at him as well, because it wasn't the one that I was looking at then. Flinter should do vlogs. That would be interesting. Skylar, I think we have to play another game if we want to reach 1 million subs at some point.
This would... yeah. Probably.
How many subs do I wish to have? If you're asking me that question, as many as who likes to watch my content would be my answer. There's really a lot of animals up here. I get why people kept telling me this was a good area.
Yeah. It all makes sense now.
Yeah.
I found a wounded elk. I wonder how that happened.
Oh, why the hell? I can't pick this one up.
What is it?
Dead elk lying here in the water, but apparently I can't get it.
Must be one that I've shot. I don't know if you can claim other people's kills.
I think it was actually one that I shot just before, and it was stuck in the water, and oh, apparently I can't get it. I don't even know where the moose I shot at is.
I actually don't even see an elk here.
It's right in front of you, like you're actually stepping on it now. It's right here.
It does not exist on my screen.
Oops!
Jesus.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I just once in a while get a misclick.
I appreciate the heart attack, though.
Yeah, just want to keep you on your toes. Did you get the moose over there, or?
I've got what looks to be vital blood here from something. Of course, it says a bonehead. I don't know what that is. It's got to be a bug. Like, this is an elk. Wait.
I'm on the hunt or tracks for a... I don't actually know what this is.
Is it the blood?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm following either.
There's a moose out here, female. I really shouldn't spot them. Oh,
there's something dead behind that. This.
Up there?
What is that blood? No. This moose out in front of us here. If you look without binoculars, I think it's a dead moose.
Huh.
But I did shoot one over there. I still don't know what we're tracking or where it went.
You on this plot as well, yeah?
This one that's right here?
Yeah, this one.
No, it's white for me. I've got a different one
Oh,
back there that's blood as
interesting.
well, but who knows?
Yeah, I don't
I
mind.
don't think we've gotten anything good, Javen.
There's something up here.
I'm gonna go grab this moose.
Ah, both of them are up here actually.
There's your dead elk. I imagine that's what you were tracking.
I'm actually on a moose, I think. No, might be an elk.
There's 2 dead elk over here.
Flinter, you shot the antlers of this one as well.
Did I?
Yeah. You're scaring them and making them drop.
I'm not.
There's like a ton of elks over, or a ton of dead animals over here.
Can't imagine why that happened. We've been really responsible.
Yeah, exactly. Not taking any hasty shots or anything.
Oh.
You want to harvest this one?
I think you shot it. You can grab it. For shooting that? Yes, I do. That's the one I shot with an arrow, I think. Was it?
Nah, that was mine. The one I picked up earlier was yours. Oh, what is that?
Oh.
That looks very bright to me. Just an elk. Ah, I don't know what's called, like a Fata Morgana or something like that. At least that's a Danish phrase of like when you're wandering in the deserts and wanting to see water and such all over the place. That it's just your mind playing tricks on you. I really believe I see albinos everywhere. This is your moose, I think. That's actually a decent sized one.
Oh.
CJ,
Nope, you shot the antler off.
Sorry?
I said no, you shot the antler off of this one. This is bizarre.
Wow, the 2 last ones that you harvested are really close. 174.47 and 147.82. Yeah, I'm all up for that, CJ. If Flinter's up for more streams, I'm happy to be the host of them.
Absolutely, this is fun. Maybe we'll actually find something someday.
Yeah, let's make this a weekly occurrence and just have this show run for the next 10 years. Probably what's gonna take for us to find a rare.
Every year you had one still in front of the title, so after 10 years you have 10 stills searching for a rare.
Hey Dank Meme, thank you so much. 2 of the best YouTubers on the same place. What the hell? Welcome back, Javen. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not paying as much attention to the chat as I should. But it's not as hard for me to figure out what to talk about when I actually have someone here to talk with.
That does help.
But I think for the next one, we really should play Classic.
Yeah, sure.
I really do believe that. I saw your Bush Ranger setup and I was just like, wow. You really put a lot of thought into this.
I was there for I don't know how many hours that day, but at the end of setting it up, I traveled 26 kilometers.
Wow. I think got a great...
I was about 6 inches shorter from wearing my legs down.
3 pair of boots later.
Yeah.
CJ, I just said that that lightning always scares the hell out of me.
Yeah.
It's just so loud. And I've even turned it down so much.
It's almost as if someone shot a gun right in front of you.
You're hinting my shooting 7mm just in front of you? Basically
Possibly.
at your toes?
Maybe that's why I had a blood trail.
Yeah, probably. I mean, that is why I usually run around with my binoculars instead of having a gun out, because I have a bad habit of just pressing my mouse once in a while and it just goes boom! It doesn't in Classic.
Yeah, no hip shots.
No, I've actually never hit anything with a hip shot in this game, so I don't know why they're here.
I don't know that I've hit anything either. I know I did that in my first video because I didn't know how to aim the gun.
Wow, Duck McDoodoo. All your favorite YouTubers are streaming. One on your computer, one on your phone, and one on your iPad. That is really, really determined to watch some streams.
You have to have 3 separate headsets
Oh yeah.
switching. Yeah. Or you could do like earbuds, do one in one ear, one in the other ear, and a headset over top.
That would look ridiculous though. Something moving just next to us. Oh, that's you moving.
Shoot me, please.
I actually had a classic hunt with some of the guys in the stream. And I just had movement down in the canyon, and I had no idea that it was one of the guys running around down there, and I was like, I have something moving down here, and when I started zooming in, and said, that looks weird. And all of a sudden he just stands up and a head pops over a stone. I was like, huh, I can't shoot that. I'm not playing Battlefield right now.
That's for later.
What other games do you play? I've seen you've got quite a few hours in Rocket League.
I love Rocket League.
I actually got it when I bought my new GPU. I've never really tried it.
Best. It honestly is. If my internet wasn't so bad, I could actually play it more, but I can only play it when everyone is either gone or asleep, or I'll have 500 ping, and that...
Wow. You're playing one-on-one in that game, or is it...
There's 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3 competitive, and then a couple of fun modes. There's a 4v4, and then some with, I don't know if you ever played Mario Kart.
Oh, yeah.
There's something similar to that with the items.
Okay. Huh.
And then they have hockey and basketball as well.
Maybe I actually should, because Mario Kart is like one of the games from my childhood that I played the most. There's a moose bull out in front, like 380 meters ahead. Not rare.
They score like 55 from the looks of it.
Yeah.
I've never been to JLCJ. I can't answer for that.
Nope. I haven't had the pleasure of being.
The pleasure.
Yeah, exactly. We really had this competition going for a while now with the hard shot since you nailed the last one. And we've shot so many animals.
Yeah, the elk herd.
Yeah.
Definitely no hard shots.
That is really not a massive moose. Hey
No.
Gabby, you are 2 hours and 13 minutes late to the stream. Wow. Time really flies fast.
I've been on for 2.5 hours.
Yep. What the hell, my girlfriend is
Wow.
coming home now. I was pretty sure she was going out with some friends tonight. Well.
Skylar, do you play ranked in Rocket League? I'm really glad it's 900 degrees in my room.
I have to have the window closed these days because there's so many mosquitoes are gonna come in here, and I really don't like those. Huh, there's some female moose on the other side of the river.
What's your rank, Skylar? Maybe we've played before. I mainly play 1s and 2s. If you tell me those 2 ranks.
There's a
Or
gold.
3s.
There's a
Did you
gold
play
blacktail
2s?
over there, Flinter. Just right.
Blacktail?
Yeah, right in front of me, 244 meters ahead.
It is a very nice one, but I don't have a weapon that I can get gold with it.
I could try to take a shot with the 243. Apologies for my dog barking. That's really a long distance though.
That is, yeah. $330 meters.
Yeah, I'll try to see if I can get a shot at it. I just have to get down on the ground, because shooting standing from this range.
You look like a turtle on your back, like rolling around.
And I hit it badly, I think. Yeah. Why didn't I do that on the first shot? Yeah, GDMF, I'm really lucky with animals in this area at least.
I play on PC. So I do all my gaming these days. I don't use my Xbox anymore.
I actually ended up getting a Xbox from my birthday, and since we have a PlayStation 4 as well, I wasn't allowed to have it displaying, so I played one game of FIFA on it and just hid it in a shed since that. It's really annoying, but
Yeah.
I've always been a computer gamer.
I played a lot of console early on because I couldn't afford to buy a decent PC.
I think up to about 2001-ish. That is nearly before you, but
Yeah.
until then I only played like Super Nintendo, Nintendo Entertainment System, Sega, N64. I never played PlayStation up until we got the PlayStation 4.
I had a PlayStation 2 probably around, I don't know, 2008. I don't know how many thousands of hours I put into that.
One of my favorite games of like all time has to be something like. Did you play Elder Scrolls, or do you know those series? Skyrim, Morrowind, Oblivion? Oh.
I've actually never played it, but I've heard of it. A lot, actually.
Yeah, I was really a big fan of Morrowind back in the days. I had a whole summer vacation going just playing that game. It was like 8 weeks straight.
Yeah.
Pretty much the best summer vacation I've ever had, I think.
Did you ever play any of the Cabela's hunting games?
I actually didn't know. The first one I did play of hunting games has been Classic.
Oh, really? Cabela's had two ones. I think 2006 was the release. Alaskan Adventures and African Adventures. How many times I played through those games. My friend and I would play African Adventures. It was single player, as far as I know. And we'd just switch back and forth for hours.
Yeah, back in the days when most of the games to console, you just had to swap the control over to the guy. And
Yep.
the rule we had at my house was when you die, you switch. And as it was my place and my games, well, my friends really didn't get to play a lot. Should really have gone and picked that blacktail up, I just completely forgot about it.
No, I thought that's where you were headed.
As I did have to use 2 shots on it.
Yeah.
It's not really going to be anything interesting. Skyrim on microwave in 2020. What I think of Star Wars, the game or the series? I actually like the movies are quite nice. I'm not a fanatic fan or something like that. I don't play Total War games. You have a whole collection of metal guitars and drum sets. What the hell, Faris? I'm just gonna go find this one quickly. You could just continue head downstream to see if you can find anything nice, and I'll catch up with you.
Which way is downstream? It's not moving.
South.
Okay.
The other way. Yeah, I didn't really think about that one. Thank you for pointing out my failures.
Well, I just didn't know which way you wanted me to.
No, exactly. Skylar is asking if you're a pro, semi, or veteran. Or did you answer that already?
I don't even know what that is. Pro what? Oh wait, in Rocket League?
Soon covered the whole map and haven't seen any rares. I really doubt that there's any in this game anymore. Flinter left the session. Did you crash?
I did. Had that one too many times.
Should we end it on this then? Or do you want to continue?
To you, I can. Oh, what? Okay, now I'm still here.
You didn't crash?
It's crazy. I did. I like lagged out of your game. I got the crash, but now I'm still in the game.
What the hell?
I suppose I'll rejoin.
We could, if people are up for it. I don't know how long time you have left. You had some things you needed to do today, didn't you?
I've done them already.
Oh.
I'm good.
So if you're up for it, we could go for a classic hunt, if that's any interest.
Sure.
Let's hear what the chat says. Do you want to see us play classic instead of this? As this has been going on for 2 hours and 20 minutes and no rares.
Not one.
I did get to see me jump off a bridge, though.
That was the highlight of
Pretty much.
It's the best.
Yeah, it was really not that impressive having that to be the highlight of our hunt.
I had just about to say something about the jumping on the bridge was making a ton of noise, and then I just turned around to watch you do it again. Just drop right off. Oh, Skylar, I'm legend in Rocket League for my level.
Yes, play classic, play classic, play classic. No more, just Call of the Wild. Flinter, you up for a game of classic with me?
I am.
I'll have to fire it or take down the stream, but it should be up in like 5-10 minutes-ish. At least I need to have a quick break before we continue, so if that's alright with you, Flinter, I want to thank you so much for joining me in Call of the Wild, and I hope that you want to do that at some other time as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a decent way to end the stream, I think. I just want to make it, as it doesn't seem like I'm rude and not appreciating you being here, but I'm really happy with it. It actually says that you're playing the Hunter now. It's a real game, Flinter. Anyway, guys on the stream, check back in about, I think, 5-10 minutes, and we'll have a classic going for you.